There you go! Hello everyone! Harem Isekai anime. Mostly it's mostly harem, right? With, gorilla waifu. And it was funny, yeah. I think the episode 1 was fine. It definitely was like a lot better the last 5 or so minutes, right? And the beginning was like 5, right? So I think episode 2 should be better, right? We kind of had the prologue, they get summoned, he gets the power, right? And now we kind of get into the dating in the gorilla sound, right? Yes. I loved this was basically Saitama, right? Obviously One Punch Man Saitama, that's why I put it on here. But actually, I think I kind of, you have a little isekais, right? Where the girl is in love with the main character for some reason. The harem too, I suppose, generally. And sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't really make any sense. But here I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Like, she's basically Saitama, so she cannot fight anyone. Everyone dies immediately, right? So he finally meets a guy that can survive her attacks. It actually makes sense to fall in love with him. And I mean, you see in this, like Tenge, the similar thing, a little bit. He does kind of jump into her in the shower, but she's also a fighter. And so, I think they're kind of the warrior lady waifu, where she is like into the main character because he's the only one that can fight her. Yeah, I think that's more than reasonable. You see kind of same example in last season Isekai Moonlight Fantasy, right? But also he basically beats them up, right, his waifus, and then they fall in love with him. And yeah, this is probably one of the more, I think, reasonable, ways to make a woman mad in love with you, right? The warrior lady. Otherwise, I think the ex-wife here looks really cool in the opening. Doesn't know her name yet, but I'm just calling her ex-wife. Anyway, episode of 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm just gonna call her Aksu waifu. Ono waifu. Ono. It's axe in Japanese. Yeah. Aksu waifu. Ono waifu. This is I like you. Yeah. Oh, look at her little buttocks there. Yeah, look at those. Look at that muscular ass there. On the gorilla waifu. But I guess she's gonna transform though for some reason, right? Because she still looks like, of course, a gorilla, but she can probably go back and forth in this form. I can't see her just staying in this form forever. I mean, I'm not just staying, but I mean, obviously she's gonna transform to be a pretty lady, obviously. But what I mean is that I can see her going back and forth. Right? I don't think she's gonna stay. Yeah, I'm Saria-san. Yeah, I'm Saria-san. Come on. Oh, she's so kawaii. I actually do find Saria-san as a pretty kawaii, with her eyes and so on. Oh, she's an amazing chef too. Oh my god, she's waifu material. You gotta marry her. She's amazing at everything. Oh, she can also clothe. Oh, she's also good at tailoring. Wow, this is a perfect wife. Yeah, this is a perfect wife. She's amazing at cooking and. Can I be your bride? It's like, yeah. Man, actually, yeah, you're pretty good at everything. I need that woman. She's a great chef and a great at tailoring, and she's very powerful too, right? Yeah, she's stronger than him, right? So, of course, Saria-san she's the perfect wife, of course. Oh my god. But yeah, look at the open here. I think the actual wife looks freaking hot though. I love that her clothes design and so on. Yeah. I mean, Saria mostly looks naked, right? So, not much clothes design on the gorilla. It's just a gorilla. Yeah, not much clothes there. I guess that's its benefits too, right? Look at this, ex-waifu. She looks badass. But as I said last episode, yeah, there we go. She kisses him in the opening, right? So, I'm just like, the ex-waifu though almost has more like romantic to him in the opening than she has. There's obviously more waifus too, right? There's some like squirrel waifu, some dog waifu, whatever, right? They clearly, 2-3 other, like a cat girl, whatever, as Isekai harem, of course. But yeah, ex-waifu, as I said last week, ex-waifu has a lot more screen time than this other, like, here they both next to him right there. So I'm guessing, of course, that yeah, ex-waifu, she's the main love rival, right? To, of course, Saria. And then they have these like sword waifu, the cat waifu, whatever, right? And they're probably gonna be there, but they're obviously all gonna be like. I have a very hard time seeing this ninja cat or whatever being as important as these two. This story gonna be the main love interest. Kind of like Teshimoyo, the first harem anime, right? Tetsumoyo, you have Akane, you have Ryoko, right? They have Sasami and so on, but they don't really, they aren't like the main two love, right, for Tenchi. It's like Ryoko and those two are like the, you know, I would say. You have Ashu, Sasami and so on, right? And Mihoshi and so on, but they don't really like like his two main brides, right? He just married them all though in the end, doesn't he? Yeah, Tetsumoyo asking if I think he ends with like just smashing them all. There's some weird scene in a horrible OVA 5, whatever it is. It's horrible, but yeah, he ends with him like having like a gangbang or something. It's crazy. But anyway. Oh, she just read a book and learned? She's also very intelligent then, I guess. Yeah, I guess Saria is very intelligent. She read like 2 books and then she learned to speak and magic and everything. She has to be a genius then. Yeah, but she has to be super smart if she can learn and produce a book by herself and having no one teaching her. Yeah, exactly. Wash, that has to be like some cleaning magic, right? Oh man, some fan service. Yeah, and Gohan, honey, eat the food. Miss out your Gohan. I am a woman. He's just very accepting of his new wife here. Yeah, not really nice. So she's just a nice wife. I mean, I feel sorry for her. She's so nice to him. Yes. Yeah, she's being shy. She's so friendly. Come on, man, stop hating your new wife. She's so nice. But yeah, she will transform eventually, of course. That's good. You can fish too, right? Yeah. Look. See, look at her assets. Those are huge assets. See, who wouldn't want to smash those beautiful buttocks? Come on, look at the massive shape she has. See, she can fight spiders for you, right? See, she's the perfect wife. She can defend you from evil spiders, can cook food, she can hunt for you. Doesn't do anything anymore. See? It's not a fault for her. It's actually a pretty good wife here. Yeah, she's good with everything. No one would be nice to him. He has no friends either, right? I mean, ever bullied him, right? Yeah, see, he's like, God damn it, this gorilla is my best friend ever. Yeah, like... Yeah. And you know, he's the smelly fat guy, right? So he might actually feel like... I guess it's gonna be like, yeah... Beauty of the Beast, right? He's like, oh no, she's so perfect. Okay, random necromancer guy appears, what? I guess the main character will by accepting his gorilla wife or something. That was very random, otherwise was suddenly a necromancer, what? What, or something? Yeah, so they want the fruit that he ate all of them, right? Yeah, he consumed all those fruits. No! Yeah, peak power, baby! The strongest human being. I can get ripped, man! You die, maybe? Yeah, exactly. I eat a 10 of it, so yeah, one more and I die. Oh, wait a minute, you want those fruits? I wanna kill that person! And I then I forgive you. Then you're destined to get married, then though. Yeah, then you have to marry me. I only forgive if you marry me, right? Yeah, as long as you marry me. But you know, he's an ugly fat guy, right? He has to accept this, you know, beautiful, muscular... Exactly, he has to accept, you know... I mean, he was always, you know, what's it? He was judged by his appearance, right? Yeah. He has to also, of course, learn to not judge her by her appearance, right? Being a muscular, big gorilla girl, yeah, he has to, you know, accept her for her amazing waifu material. I'm sure there was some Route 34 on this anime already when he's smashing her in gorilla form, yeah. Of course. Yeah, I guess the other isekai characters are doing nothing. They're just kind of like, I guess they are really doing nothing. They're all level 1 or something. Yeah, has it been months now? Do still spending time here at the training camp or whatever? It feels kind of pointless, right? He summoned these people and he's gonna... Yeah, no, defeat the Demon King, but I guess I've done nothing. So he's probably stronger than all of them, right? Pretty classic isekai. That they're just... I guess I'm gonna sleep in the night. But it doesn't have done anything. To be OP fans, guys. Those are kind of fishy. Wouldn't they all have like some magic powers or something? While you're training with Swordside, wouldn't they all have maybe some OP fantasy magic powers? This seems really fishy. Summon them to sacrifice them, maybe? Yeah, can't escape his wife, of course. Wait for me, honey! Oh, it's a bad direction, of course. Not that direction! Yeah. She's trying to save you, you moron! She's trying to be nice to you. Of course, it's like a dangerous hill, right? Or demons or whatever, yeah. He's obviously running into a very bad direction. She's like, no! You're gonna die if you go in the direction, right? Exactly, some kind of weird red mist thing coming. This is probably, I think she's gonna turn into a cute girl, though. I mean, episode 1, she started with her being a cute waifu, right? It was, you know, in their... no clothes, but yeah. Oh, of course. The necromancer kind of thing, or whatever it is. Mage guy we saw earlier. Whatever it's supposed to be. Yeah, the undead guy. So, you saw this guy briefly earlier, right? Dark Noble. Some kind of undead. Well, I don't think level is worded the matters right in sense. Man. And probably, of course, his wife is like, I knew it, his poor wife! She's the ultimate woman! God damn it, Seichi! She's the ultimate waifu! Stop being so mean to her! Oh my god! Of course, you gotta take that blow for him. True love is... Anime has never been true love for this. Throw Emilia away, you know, so on. Yeah, this is the true isekai love. Never seen one. Saria! Never seen isekai waifu that is so lovable, come on. Well, I feel the Dark Noble's gonna make her into a cute girl, right? He's gonna probably make her into, make her into a babe now, right? It really makes me dead, yeah, okay. It really makes me dead, yeah. Not like... No. I can still move temporarily? Okay. It's like a stupid thing, it's like I can still move while I'm dead, okay. Because I love you. But yeah, this would be sad if I didn't know she would, of course, turn into a super attractive babe, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously this is how she can turn into a babe. Well, yeah, naturally, even though she's afraid of her, Beauty and the Beast here. Give me a kiss, come on. No! Hopefully me like a beauty kiss here, right? And transform the kiss, right? Like a kiss the frog or something. Yeah, I think it's gonna free him, right? Seeing this thing. Nope, he hates it, what? I don't see how he would win this though. Just by being angry at him. Oh, this magic. I don't know how he has how the magic works the game. Or it's any game anime kind of thing. I mean, they have levels and so on, right? So, what is it? Somebody sounds like a bone. I don't know. Bone club thing going on. Just gonna admit he's a love it a gorilla. When did this happen? I guess time passed here. See, it's gonna like, you know, purify her now, and he's like, I love my gorilla waifu! Oh, he's like, medical? Okay, he's like, whatever. Nade? Yeah, it's like, whatever, medical, yeah, I mean. No, okay. He's like, whatever, it's easy. I don't know why it would work on him though, honestly, like he's like so much weaker than him. You still like a teleport. Yeah, I don't know why it works on the Dark Noble. Why isn't he used faster than him for? I don't know. I don't know why he was so shocked he could teleport. Yeah, if he had a sheep that you could defeat him by just teleport next to him. Like, I don't know, like couldn't he just avoid that? Wouldn't he be a way faster than him? Like a 10 times stronger guy? But I guess he can't defeat love, right? That's why he's, you know. Oh, no, that's like a shirt or something. Maybe he's a priest, he's like a wedding guy. He's wanna marry people. And then his maid appears or something? What? His love interest or something? Yeah, yeah, and then this like cute maid appears, like, oh my god. The power of love, yes, he couldn't defeat love, right? That was his, he was weakened by love. No, somehow she will be saved because of that reason. Well, if she eats another fruit, wouldn't she evolve then? Isn't that the whole 10 fruit, 11 fruit to evolve? If she gets to be eat one more fruit, she's gonna evolve into a babe, right? That's probably how she's gonna. Just give her a fruit, man, and she will evolve. Come on. So kiss her. Oh my god, that made it pretty good. It's actually, I mean, it's pretty legit love story here, yeah. Kiss his monkey girlfriend. But no, she's opposite transforming though. Here we go. She's opposite transforming into a babe. See Uchi! With huge eyes, yeah, and you know, there we go. That's how the episode started as well. You see, recognize me? I mean, personality-wise, yes. And you're kinda similar pink, so he's like, he kissed his gorilla girlfriend. Yeah, of course, this is technically a noble, right? He was like furry guy. Everyone loved this guy apparently. Oh, damn emperor. Monkey emperor too, kind of thing. His maid was his love interest, yeah, Mary. Yes, only trust your maid, man. Everyone is a maid. That's the only thing you need to. But he cursed them to turn into monkeys or something. Yeah. But doesn't she turn into a babe? Doesn't explain at all why Saria is now a babe. Doesn't explain whatever. He was like cursed or something. You know, she's a babe. Yeah, doesn't explain it. And you could loot him. Perfect loot ability. Yeah, look at this. Gives her clothes. Oh, come on. Mistakes. Mistakes were made here. She put a wooden border, right? I mean... Yeah, I mean, she's a gorilla. She's a gorilla. She doesn't care about clothes, right? But here we go. Now it's a guy harem. Yeah, dark magic, you know. Yeah. He's obviously like a billion times stronger than everyone else, right? Still been stuck in training camp for a half year or something. Yeah. Kakui, honey! You're so strong! You're so strong, honey! Yeah, she's so supportive, man. Happens now that he evolves. This is more Bishonen. He gets prettier, I guess. He's like, yes. He's even more in love. It wasn't she that in love with him anyway. I don't know if she cast that much about his... Yes. It's like... Let's get married, honey. Can you stay in the force and smash? Yeah, I don't know why they would even lead the force. I can stay in the force and smash it, right? I guess she's probably stronger now as a woman, right? As a human woman. She's probably stronger. Oh, this is the opening. This is the pet guy? What is this guy? Maze manager. It's very gamey. It's just like, I'm the happy guy with leveling up or something. Ah. Yeah, it seems to be basis against dungeons. You defeat the dungeon? Yeah, it's very gamey, right? So, oh, you get a reward for defeating the boss, the Dark Noble. Okay, nice. 10 days travel set. Get some traveling here. Let's go. Okay. She get the wedding dress. Nice. Yeah, she get a better dress. He gets like a biker helmet. I don't know why he did that for though, but. Yeah, you can open the mouth on the helmet. Oh, great. It's an amazing helmet, man. You can eat while still wearing it. Oh my god, a hat I can have on me while I'm eating? Oh, but this is some groundbreaking magic. This maze manager who really knows the shit, man, yeah. Yeah, it's a helmet that lets you eat while you're having it on you! Oh my god, it's like... Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen such a good helmet before. And she gets a wedding dress, kind of thing on the right, you know, yeah. It's her white dress. But her voice changed a lot, right? So, well, I guess the same voice. I guess she did the voice of the girl, right? But now she's more like, you know. Yeah, he's like, yeah, adventure time with my waifu. Yeah, Seichi. Why are they smashing yet? This one I must have in this anime. Why are they sleeping yet? I would just take her into the force and smash her. I'm just saying that, you know, ex-wife maybe. Oh, here we go. Ex-waifu! Next episode. Yes, baby ex-wife. She comes clearly. Give it the open. She's clearly his next love interest, right? Those two are the main again, right? Obviously. Obviously. We are looking at art again, right? You have, I guess, you have like 6 waifus in the art, yeah. And Saria is in the middle. She's like, I mean, she's the most. In the ending, she's more focused too, right? But the ending, she was next day, but they're all gonna pop up soon here, right? In the ending, they're gonna, you know, come more of them. But no, it wasn't actually Kana doing it earlier. I mean, now it's obviously Kana. She's all like, Seichi! That is Kana clearly. But I was wondering if it was Kana doing the gorilla. I mean, yeah. And Inoue is doing the ex-waifu. Momo and so on, yeah. But it wasn't actually Kana. I was wondering if Kana was doing the gorilla, right? I was like, well, it was just a lot. Was still doing the one, but no, it's not her. Oh, it's the Todoroki. So one I was said that more recognized doing the gorilla. I mean, the gorilla voice sounds kind of weird, right? So, no, yes, the gorilla voice is kind of weird. I was wondering if they used some kind of voice modifier, right? Because now it's definitely it's Kana, you know, classic, very famous voice actor, right? Very sweet, very, you know, soft-spoken voice actor. Now my team froze, sorry. What happened? There we go. Sorry. Yeah, so obviously turning into a hot babe, you know, gave her the Kana voice, right? But I was just wondering if it was like maybe done by Kana before, but no, it was a man doing it before. Like kawaii is kawaii. But yeah, like it would be kind of sad. It actually was pretty good. It was a really good love scene. Actually, it's like I still love her, even though she's a fat, ugly gorilla girl. You know, yeah, he love conquers all, right? Yeah, it's actually a good love scene. But of course, it wasn't sad because. You know the premise, right? That he's gonna turn into this super attractive, super hot woman, right? That is madly in love with him. That wants to smash him all the time, right? So, you know, like, word is gonna die, right? Otherwise, it would be sad. But that was a really good scene, actually, when he kissed her in her monkey form. That was the beautiful love scene, yeah. When they're like, I mean, honestly, this the best. Could this be the best love story ever? It's kind of the best love story. It's 2 episodes, but. She's actually a really good wife, right? And really nice to him. And then, you know, she sacrifices herself for him, right? And yeah, she gets stabbed and, you know, almost die. He kisses her. Love conquers all, right? The best isekai love story. It's way better than like Emilia or something like that, right? Like, I love Emilia. Come on, I love Rem, should be said. Honestly, though, you know, I love Zero, of course. Who doesn't love Zero? It's like one of the best animes ever. But when it comes to Emilia, I'm obviously a Rem. Team Rem. No, but when it comes to Emilia, and I've said this and I said it before season 2, right? I'm not spoiled too much here. A lot of people was telling me, oh, but when you watch season 2, you're gonna love Emilia a lot more. You're gonna like her a lot more. You're gonna understand why he loves her so much. And it's like, yeah, in season 2, without spoiling details here, Emilia is definitely more focused, right? She's more focused in like season 2, a lot more, certainly. You know a lot. You get her backstory and that as well. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm saying you get her backstory. But even having all of that, I don't see why you will still, you know, like Emilia. I know people are gonna pitchforks here, right? But why would you like Emilia for? I'm not saying you should hate her or dislike her or anything like that. I'm saying that like learning her backstory doesn't make me, you know, like her more. It makes me understand her, right? It doesn't make me like her more. And she's actually not a very good like girlfriend to Subaru. It doesn't do much for him, right? For the most of the time it is. Sometimes she does, but not that often, really, right? Like Saria here, and I really mean that. Saria this episode here, she was supposed to be a better wife, right? So people are gonna be like, oh, you have to be a wife to cook clean, or you're so like conservative, whatever. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to be, you know, a stay-at-home wife or something. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know, most of the time, honestly, right, the waifu, so to speak, especially in many shows, isekais, they don't really do anything for the main character, right? They're just kind of like a very attractive woman that he likes for whatever reason. They're not really like useful for the main character in that sense. Whatever that might be, if they can fight dragons for him, right, or if they cook food. But very often, there are many waifus out there, in my opinion, that are just kind of need to be pretty, right? And those are kind of, yeah. Like, you know, my favorite waifu, like right now, is obviously Yamato, right? In One Piece. And she's a badass waifu. Similar to Saria. They can fight, can kick some ass, right? Yeah, can transform and kick some butts, right? Yeah. And has, you know, that I like that kind of waifu. Waifu can fight, right? And Saria's clearly a very powerful waifu. She can fight, she picked for him, right? She can attack for him. She jumped into the blade for him, right? What a proper waifu, right? Yeah. Save for herself, and she can cook and clean and so on. Yeah. So she really is the full package. She has everything going for her, right? She's a great fighter, very compassionate, very nice to him, very caring about him, and she can also do this typical, you know, wife stuff like cooking and cleaning and so on. She's a full package, right? I mean, honestly, I mean it, right? Like, there's not that many waifus that are that competent in so many areas immediately in episode 2 that she is. As I told earlier, she's the kind of the Saitama, right? Incredibly powerful. And that's why she is not loved anyone, because no one can defeat her, right? Until the main character comes. he still loses to her, right? But she's like, at least I could survive me, so she's also, and I also can read the book and so on immediately. She's very intelligent, so honestly, she's really OP. She really is Saitama though, because she's also incredibly intelligent, right? Being able to learn to read and talk by reading one book or something by herself. So she's actually super intelligent, super strong, and cooking cleaner. She actually has, if anything, she's kind of OP though. Honestly, she's kind of, yeah, she's really OP. She's very good at everything when I think about it. She's amazing at everything. So maybe she's too good of a wife for him. But honestly though, I mean, not that she don't have Zero there. I mean, I love her Zero, but I think it's true that a lot of people that are kind of like, even after last season, that are like, oh, Rem is the better waifu. It's because, of course, Rem actually like tries to help Subaru a lot, right? And cares about him, similar to Saria, right? And of course, like, gets damaged, takes damage for him and so on, right? Where Emilia is like, doesn't really do that. Yeah, even in the next season, doesn't really do that. She just kind of has her own thing going on. So that's one thing, right? And we can find a lot of, but I always had this, but I always had this theory that the reason he's so in love with Emilia is some kind of cursed him, right? That's my theory. But anyway, you can find in other animes too, right? Many isekais, the main character has these waifus, and some of them he just likes because they are there, right? And they're pretty, or whatever, but it's like, yeah, they don't cook or clean, they don't fight for him, they don't really do anything. I'm thinking of some other isekai, I'm like, where's they actually... I mean, in Konosuba, it's obviously like, jokes they're all using. Yeah, in Konosuba is fine. But Konosuba, the whole comedy, is that they're all idiots, right? Yeah, Aqua is a moron, Darkness is like a mashes a tank, right? Megan is only one spell, etc. So in Konosuba, it makes sense because they're all terrible people, right? So you're like, whatever, like they're supposed to be horrible waifus. So that's fine. What is it? I don't have much of it, but let's take some other isekai we saw last year. No, well, I guess she's kind of good, I guess, but some random isekai, like the drugstore isekai, guys has potions. Yes, it's Wolf Girl. She's cute, but kind of useless. It makes her life. It makes this life. She's like cute and kawaii, so he keeps her around like a pet, right? But she's basically negative for his life because she's ruins and stuff, right? He has a ghost girlfriend that kind of actually helps him out, but the dog girlfriend, she just kind of run around and destroy stuff. And I mean, that's pretty common, right? But at least she's like kind of a funny guy. But that's kind of, I think that's very common in harem. You get some kind of wolf or gorilla girlfriend, right? And they're usually like just terrible. Yeah, like they're furries and they can't like understand society, so they run around and destroying your house or whatever, or I broke a car again. They really have that kind of thing. But here, Saria is like best at everything. Saria is like, I fixed your clothing and I cooked for you and this is really healthy, and like she's like amazing at everything. She really is Saitama though. She really is the Saitama waifu, yeah. If Saitama was a waifu, she's so OP. She's the perfect woman at everything. Like she's the best at everything though. Really is though. She's like, I learned this thing by myself, I'm a super genius, and I can cook food, and I can do this thing and this thing and this thing. And also, let's not forget, she's amazing at cooking food too. Not only can she cook, but she's like, she's the best food he ever ate too, right? Like, yeah, she's amazing at everything. He's like, oh my, right? Yeah, no, I fixed your clothing, I did this thing. Yeah, she's like, I did this thing for you. So she's really, really competent, absurdly competent. But that's what I meant earlier. Yeah, she really is the, she is the Saitama. She really is Saitama in waifu form. Really is, like, seriously. Like, she's good at everything. Not even good, she's amazing at everything. She's not bad at anything whatsoever. So, yeah, she's the Saitama. If Saitama was a waifu, it would be her, right? Well, I guess it's better than Saitama because he's kind of idiot, though, and she isn't. So, I guess she's better. Because, yeah, Saitama is amazingly powerful, but really, really stupid, right? In a large extent, at least. She's actually she's very intelligent, too. So, she's both strong and intelligent, I suppose. But yeah, that was a great scene. It was romantic. I love Saria. And I'm going to see the next video course. I'm definitely watch next episode and see what happens with the ex-wife. Yeah, how she is. And as I mentioned, during the beginning of the whole opening, right, I guess they're going to pick her up. And then I could imagine it going not to the other waifus. I'm only guessing, right? I feel they're gonna pick up next episode, of course, an ex-waifu. She's the the main foil, right, for Saria. So they're gonna be his two love interests. And after that, it could be 10 episodes until the cat appears, or like 2 or 1 or that. I think after that they're probably gonna go into some more of a main story thing. Who's this gonna fight? maybe the Oyen or Isekai and his classmates or whatever. I think that's gonna start kind of more after he got his second waifu, because when he have his 2 wives, then they can argue and fight who's gonna be his wife, right? So then you have the kind of that triangle drama. He's gonna who should I be in love with? Then you get that thing going on, right? And then you're probably gonna start more of the general premise. So who's the bad guy? Who's the evil demon lord, whatever, right? Yeah. So I think that after her, or with her, we're gonna learn more about like the demon lord or something we have to defeat, right? That'd be my guess, because when she enters, when you have your second wife, you don't need to really focus too much on the love comedy anymore. I mean, it's obviously mostly a love comedy anime, rom-com, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's, then you have time to kind of explore a little bit of like why are they here or something. It felt fishy though, I suppose. All the students there not doing anything, just having basic training, and I think the Empire is gonna kill them or something. Yeah, it feels really weird. So I'm interested seeing what's happening with them. Why they summoned like a whole school, right? And also, I guess they're all really weak compared to him. And he's the only guy who can fight, right? They're all like level 1 something. So you see that thing, and maybe some revenge, right? He's pretty now, he's not fat anymore. But this is an anime where the main character is so happy though. I mean, he's kind of like he doesn't have the revenge. He's just shield hero, whatever. Right, Furata, which is much similar to Furata. So I don't think he cares that much about getting revenge. But maybe it's going into a revenge plot, right? Like he's gonna show them how bad he is, and he has his harem and so on. I suppose it probably will happen, right? It probably will happen. He will certainly eventually interact with his classmates and show them how hot he is and how hot his wife is and so on. Certainly it's going to happen. But it's not his main focus, right? Because he doesn't care that much about it. But anyways, I guess tomorrow we tagged Uchi Destiny. That was a good episode 1. Very, very beautiful. I would say the best animated anime so far this year. Episode 1 there. We have got Demon Slayer coming. We had yesterday, but it wasn't really we can have started with this there. Potentially. But yeah, I think Tetopi probably won so far. It's the best looking fight, I would say. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, Demon Slayer was very short yesterday, yeah. No, Tetopi was better. So that's tomorrow, and hopefully it's gonna have better. It was very visually great episode 1, but the story wasn't there, so hopefully they're gonna have explain the story better tomorrow. So I'll see you guys and have a great day.